If you look at this question, students, now already I've written this and kept y because this is already discussed in the synopsis, right? So it's told in the problem the number of values of k for which the three lines are concurrent. How many values of k will make this lines concurrent? What are concurrent lines? 3 or more lines, 2 or more lines for that matter, which will meet at a common point or pass through a common point are said to be concurrent lines. And you know that this point P is called the point of concurrency. What is the condition for concurrent lines? What is the condition for concurrent lines? If these are the three lines, A1, B1, C1, A2, B2, C2, A3, B3, C3 should become equal to 0. So I can write a determinant of 1 minus 2, 3. You should be very careful in writing this. Sometimes to confuse you in the exam, they will give you minus 2y plus x plus 3 is equal to 0. It should always be in this standard form. Is it okay? Ax plus by plus c is equal to 0 should be the standard equation of the line for substitution into this formula. Is it okay? K3 1 and 4 minus K2 should be equal to 0. Now you know this is a determinant will expand along row number 1. Is it okay? This determinant will expand along row number 1. So expand along row 1. So what do you get? 1 into 6 plus k plus 2 into leave the row and column, will get 2k minus 4 plus 3 into leave the row and column. So you'll get minus k square minus 12, that is equal to 0. So I can say 6 plus k plus 4k minus 8 minus 3k square minus 36, that is equal to 0. So if you can see here, one minus 2, 3, k3 1 and 4 minus k2. So 1 into 6 plus k plus 2 into leave the row and column 2k minus 4 plus 3 into minus k square minus 12 is equal to 0. So we can say here minus 3k square plus 5k plus 6 minus 8 minus 2 minus 38, that is equal to 0. So what do you get? 3k square minus 5k plus 38 is equal to 0. Now to find out how many values of k are there, you compare this with the standard quadratic equation. Compare with the ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0. Okay, so a is equal to 3, b is equal to minus 5, c is equal to 38. B is equal to minus 5, C is equal to 38. You calculate the discriminant. What is the value of discriminant? Discriminant is equal to B square minus 4AC. Correct or not? If there is a discriminant B square minus 4AC, what is this answer that we get? Minus 5 the whole square minus 4 into 3 into 38. Obviously, D is equal to 25 minus 4 3s are 12. 12 into 38. This is a value which is definitely less than 0. So ultimately, what is the answer? Therefore, there are no real values of k. There are no real values of k. Values of k satisfying what? Satisfying 3k square minus 5k plus 38. So is equal to 0. So in this question is asking how many real values of k will satisfy, right? So how many real values of k will satisfy? How many? So 0 values of k will satisfy. 0 is not the answer. 0 is the number of values, which means no values. Correct or not? This is the answer.